The Republic of Kenya is an Eastern Africa country. It is situated next to South Sudan, North Ethiopia, East Somalia, and West Uganda. It is lined by the Indian Ocean, with a population of 42 million people and a low SGI of 0.535. In fact, Kenya seems to be a developing country. However, Kenya has got an advantage with regard to the other African countries. It is the very first African country to exploit its geothermal resources. The Rift Valley is a region where geological processes enable the development of geothermal activities. In 1981, in the city of Olkaria, the first geothermal power station has been started. Olkaria 1 was composed of a single turbine which had a generation capacity of 15 megawatts. 20 years later, in 2003, Kenya launched Olkaria 2, a new version of the first station, which generated 105 megawatts in 2010. These two stations are 100% owned by the government of Kenya. Olkaria 3 was launched in 2000. It is owned by an American enterprise, Orma Technologies, and is also the largest geothermal power plant in Kenya. Olkaria 4 has been launched in 2014 and Olkaria 5 is in the course of development. By 2030, Kenya aims to have 5.5 megawatts of geothermal power, or 26% of total capacity. This will make Kenya's largest source of clean energy by 2030.
Developing good, clean energy in an environment like this is critical for Kenya.
Now we will explain you how geothermal is used in Kenya. Geothermic is a science which studies the thermic phenomenon on the Earth and how to make use of it. The geothermal energy is a utilization of all the knowledge in this area to create electric energy without pollute our planet. Geothermal is a renewable, inexhaustible because of the plate tectonic which occur permanently. In the country we choose, Kenya, there is a huge tectonic activity due to the Rift Valley which crosses East Africa. The Rift Valley is due to a movement of divergence during the Miocene era under the rays of the asthenosphere. Knew how does the rift formation works with this section of Earth simplified. Here there is the rift sediments, here the continental crust, and here the upper mantle and the asthenosphere. The rift is caused by a rays of asthenosphere in this green area because of lift of hot material in the form of convection current. Here is convection current in all directions. Fault will appear in surface with a new volcanism in the region. Through the time, lithosphere will become thinner and thinner until the formation of a graben where new sediments will come to settle. So here is a graben, and it's how a rift formation works. Production of geothermal energy works this way. We inject water in injection well, in depth. The water will warm under the conditions of pressure and temperature. Water will be recovered in production wells, and his heat will be transformed in electricity in the power plant to be redistributed to the population.
First, geothermal energy is very expensive. To improve the Olkaria power plant, Kenya needed international money. $1 billion has been given to Kenya and 150 million euros from France. On the other hand, geothermal power plant has an important impact on the local ecosystem. Actually, the animals are forced to move over because of the human activity. Also, we observed inexplainable deaths of animals and weed which takes the place of plants. But in a way, geothermy is a good thing for the Kenyan people, because sometimes they didn't have electricity during few days. Only 30% of Kenyans have running electricity. The goal of the government is to reach 70% in 2020.